Hi everyone, my name is Heather Boltz and I am so excited to be your child's 6th grade English teacher this year for the Ambassadors team. This is my 13th year teaching in the district. Prior to being an English teacher at the middle school, I taught 2nd grade at Elmwood Academy back when it was an elementary school. I live in Shiremanstown with my husband Josh and our 2 sons Mason and Griffin, who I'm sure your children will hear a lot about during the school year. There are 4 units that we unpack this year in English class. The first unit is man versus self and man versus man. Our overall theme for all of our units is that conflict makes us stronger, and we start off right away looking at how the conflicts between other people that we might have, and even with our own selves, can actually make us stronger, better people and lead to a richer, deeper character within ourselves. We start by reading the novel Wonder by R.J. Palacio, in which our main character, August, is born with a facial deformity, which leads him to have a lot of issues at school with other peers, and he also bullies himself a bit. And through August, we learn what it means to have conflict make us stronger. Our second unit is Man versus Technology. This is a popular unit with our students. In this unit, we read and analyze texts that have to do with modern technology, and we look at the positives and negatives that technology can have on our society. Our third unit is Man versus Society, and this is when we look at bigger global issues such as war, poverty, hunger, and homelessness. We also research and look at different ways that we can have an impact on society in our world. Our last unit is the Living Out Loud unit, and this is our celebratory unit where students are able to write creatively. They can write poems, plays, short stories, and celebrate all of the learning that we've done this year. So what will learning look like in room 240? Well, it may look a little bit different this year, but we will strive to work independently as a whole group, and with partners or small groups with limited time. We will be reading a variety of texts related to each unit of study and the different themes and topics related to each unit. We will respond with discussion, writing, and the sharing of ideas. Students love to hear that there are not tests and quizzes in this course, but we do have student projects and projects that occur at the end of each unit. And rubrics will be utilized to communicate all of the expectations so that your child can succeed. My expectations are pretty simple. I have one rule: do your job. If your child does his or her job, others can do their job, and I can do my job. I ask that students just arrive prepared and ready to learn, that they participate in all activities and assignments, both face-to-face and remote, and that all of assignments are done to their best of their ability. That means complete sentences, proper capitalization, punctuation, and when necessary, written neatly. I also will be following the CATS code this year, and I have a rule of 3. Typically, I will give a child who is not making the best choices just a warning, and then we'll talk. And if necessary, there will be a further consequence. But my goal is to keep your child in the classroom learning with me. And so I just build rapport with the child and do my best to keep him or her in the classroom versus sending them out. Homework. Homework is an opportunity for students to practice skills that we have currently learned in the classroom. So it might be an extension of something that we've done in class or continuing to finish something that we started in class. The best way that you can support your child is to check his or her agenda book each night to look for assignments, both homework assignments and remote assignments. All assignments are posted on my website, and most of them can be found, the remote assignments can be found on Google Classroom. So remote work does look different this year. We do have remote work. It is a vital part of your child's education. It is to be treated just like face-to-face learning, and it should be completed by the deadlines. I post all of my remote work in Google Classroom, and so your child can find it under the Classwork tab each remote day. I also post them on my website under Schedules and Assignments, which I will show you in just a second. There are a number of online resources that will help support you and your child this year for English class. I ask that you visit my school webpage for assignment updates, to check Sapphire regularly to see any missing or late work. You can follow us on Twitter to see what our team is up to, and you can get updates on 6th grade on our 6th grade website. And there is a QR code there for you to scan should you decide to log in and check out some updates on the 6th grade as a whole. But I do want to show you my school website. And this is the home page, but you're going to want to click on Schedules and Assignments, and that will give you a schedule for typically the week that just passed, the current week, and the upcoming week, so that you can gauge what your child will have to do both in class and remotely. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everything that you do to support your child at home. If I could support you further, please reach out through email. That is the best form of communication, and I will do my best to support you. Thank you so much and have a great evening.